hunting stream. I really do hope you guys are having a great night so far. Anyway, it is a very, very, very nice night out here for me. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get set up for a few things, evidently. As you can see, it is a very, very beautiful night out here. There's a sun shadow on my bed, and also around the room. But anyway, that's not what we're here to see. Today we're going to see again parking garage hunting in Cincinnati. I'm going to go ahead and get the light on first. I'm going to get the thing to play WFPG, and I think we'll get started here. There's the sun shadow. It's just after 1900 hours. So we're going to go ahead and get WFPG going. Alexa, play WFPG.
Playing Light Rock, 96.9, WFPG FM.
Okay, there we go. There's that going. So now we can go ahead and parking garage hunt. So this is what we're going to do today. Sun shadow. But anyway, there you have it. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and just go around parking garage hunting around Cincinnati to see if we find anything good. This obviously going to count as the first one. I'm going to reset the website so it's not too laggy on our first attempt. So, go ahead and reset the website. So I'm able to see where we are. So now a break was on for me. Anyway, let's see here. Came to say the audio has gotten a lot better on live streams. Well, at least for this channel. This channel has normal audio, evidently. Oh, that's right. I need to go ahead and get the replay going. That's right. That's what I need to do. Thank you. I need to get the replay going just to make sure things are going as they should. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Let's see here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now we can officially park in garage hunt. So we'll see what we can find here. So let's go ahead and... Alrighty. We'll see what we can find over here. So... You went through... Hold on, let me see this before we start. We went through last night's replay, and you heard the background and other thing a lot better. Okay. So that's good. Dolphins on. So, okay. So, obviously, as you can see, this is our first parking garage here that we have found in Cincinnati. So, the reason why I'm doing Cincinnati now is because I did not have time a little bit ago when the Orioles were actually here on here. So, this is our first one here that we found. And, so here's the entrance right there. You can kind of see it. Looks like it'll be a tiny tunnel. We might have to go to the other side to take a peek through that, but there you go. Alright, so... Oh, I guess a van can go in there. Huh. What kind of van is that? Is that a Ford van? Or is that like a Mercedes? Hold on, let me see. Let me see here. That is a Ford. Excuse me. Maybe this one has LED lighting? Maybe? So whatever this happens to have, this is LED lighting, and I think is what it has. Excuse me. So anyway, we got our first big parking garage right here. Excuse me. And I think this is part of it too. Yep. So this is a part of it too. But anyway, yep, that's a Ford Transit van. But that's what it was. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess this way is mainly downtown, and I think I do see one down there, but I want to see if we can find any more in this street. So here's another view of this parking garage. Wait, what the hell? What in the world was that? So this, I don't think was a parking garage before. I don't think it was a parking garage before. It must have been remodeled into one. Or maybe it was one before and then it was remodeled. I have no idea what the heck happened there. But if you saw that, interesting. Ooh. You can kind of see a little bit into the tunnel or parking garage, but that's really the only view I can get into it. If only I can get into these things. That's the only downside, but still we found one. And I think we found an Amazon van. Yep, we have. It's not see nowadays. Oh, this looks like it's going to be more Old Town, so I think we might be getting away from downtown already here. guess it doesn't want me to go down that way, so I have to go back this way. Yep, okay. So we'll go ahead and go to the other side now, and we'll go ahead and see what we can find here. No, we're not going to play right away. Okay, so I think we found our second one. So we found our second one right here, which is good. So this is going to be fun here. You kind of got to see the inside of the parking deck here. So this is enter. This is the entrance, and that lights they have in there. It looks like LEDs like the other one had. So it looks like the main part of downtown is like right here. So we're gonna try to stay in this part of town here, and we're gonna see what we can get here. It's not really the best view, so I didn't really circle around to that other garage, so I might have to do that. I'm gonna try to see if I can circle around this one and see if we can see anything. Ooh, whoa, whoa, okay. There we go. Okay, so you kind of can see it with the sun being into it. I think you can slightly see what it looks like in there, but you can just kind of barely see it. But, yeah, I think you can barely see what it looks like in there. I really wish I could, go in there, but it's okay. There's another entrance randomly right there. So we got a random entrance here. Or no, that's an exit. Nope, it's an enter. Well, I think this one even connects to a building here. Wow, this is like 3 entrances. Damn. Oh, no, that's an exit. Excuse me. Looks like this garage connects to this building right here. So, okay. Oh, and I think we have it. Wait, what the heck? Oh, and I can't even go down any. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Wait a minute. Okay, this place has 2 garages. There's one right here. So this is our second one that we found in Cincinnati, and this was third one over here. So we need to look at this one here and see what we can find. So here's this one right here. So this is actually pretty nice. So we'll see what we can get. I was finally able to get a video out for you guys the other day. If you guys have not seen my BWI video that I went to a BWI airport, I went there to pick up some of my family members from a trip. So that was honestly lucky for me that I was able to film an elevator and a parking garage. So at least I was able to do that, and I as well filmed an escalator and a moving walkway. So anyway, but yeah, so here's the entrance to this one. You can kind of see what it looks like in there. I might be able to zoom in here. See if I can zoom in here and then zoom in on my thing and see if we can see anything. And it kind of makes it worse, but there you go. You can slightly see what it looks like in there, but it's not totally the best. But here's, I guess it's the third one, and then here's this one, which I think is the one we saw earlier from the other side. So there's this one here. So pretty much we found 3 already, as OHX continues to issue an AFD on me, which is okay then. Oh hey, look at that. I think we have found one on the other side too, so we're gonna have to go to that one. Actually, no, because I think we already looked at that one. That was the one we started with, I think. Let's go ahead and go this way, because I have not shown this one yet here on this side. So let's see, what kind of lighting do we have in here? Probably the LED lights. It looks like to me is what we've got in there. I haven't seen too many sodium vapors, so I haven't seen any fluorescent lighting yet. Oh, there you go. This is probably one of the best views. There's the lighting. I think it's one of those square fixtures. If I can zoom in, I might be able to dynamite it, but this way is clearly closed. Yeah, I think those have one of those square lights. So I have no idea what that is, but anyway, there's this huge entrance. Evidently, it's closed, and I think this is the garage we saw from the other side. So I need to go back over to the other side and check this out, because I didn't check this one out from this side yet. So this is the one here. So we found like at least like 3 or 4 already, which is pretty good. So this is let's see what we have got going in there. I can't tell. I think it's a Ford, or no, I think it's a Cadillac going in there. Let me see if I can see it. Oh, no, I don't know what that is, but anyway, There's something over there coming out. I can't tell. I'm somewhat good with cars, but not that good. So, um, let's see. Oh, hello. No, I don't. I don't really want to play your games today. So these wild streets, you don't really seem to have much with with parking garages. So, oh, there we go. I might have found one over here. Let's see if I can find one. Maybe, maybe there's one over hiding over here. Okay, so no, it doesn't look like it is. I thought it was, but maybe they have an underground one. Maybe there is underground, but we've kind of found one. So these are some of the tall buildings that are here. I wonder what even these are. Sorry for the ads in the picture. Try not to do that, but there's only so much I can do with Google Maps. Okay, I'm going to go back over towards. Maybe Cincinnati isn't really a city. Is it really a city? I thought it was kind of a little bit bigger. Holy moly. I don't know how long I need to run this then if Cincinnati is pretty small. Is this one down here? I thought I saw one down here. Hello, may I go down there? Oh, okay, thank you. What the hell? So, nope, it wasn't one. Okay, Johnny's on. It's a good evening to you. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and go towards downtown Cincinnati and see what we can find here. We've already found like at least 2 or 3. So, I am a little bit late to this one because the Orioles have been here already. They played the Reds like a week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks ago, about. I am a little bit late to the party, but that's only because I was under a power outage threat, mainly for extreme heat or severe weather of some sort, and I did not want to stream and then the power going out because that would not be good. Excuse me. So right now I don't expect it to go out, but again, knowing my neighborhood, it probably could go out in a second. So we're gonna make our way towards downtown not St. Louis, Cincinnati. We'll do St. Louis if the Orioles ever evidently go to St. Louis to play the Cardinals. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh boy, one of your friends had an ACL surgery Wednesday, so she can't walk for a few weeks. So you got her good get well card. That's good. Hopefully they do get better soon. Um, let's see here. Was it just me, or is Cincinnati a little bit smaller than I thought? Wow. You never know what these buildings have. Sometimes they have underground, so I really need to be careful with some of these buildings. Sometimes they have underground garages, but still, I cannot make this out. Also, Google wants to. There's a bridge, by the way, so these two buildings connect. But still, let's see here. Doesn't again, I don't really want to go west because it doesn't really look too much west. So I think I'm gonna go head over this way and see what we can find. Um, what the? Oh, so there is one here. Okay, so there is one here. So there you go. Look at that. There is one here. There's a car. So evidently there is a parking garage here. This must be an underground one in, which pretty nice. So okay, let's see here. What else can we find in Cincinnati? There's like 5 so far, and unless Google wants to really malfunction, that would be not really what I wanted to do. Oh, they have a light rail system. I didn't realize what these tracks were. But I just realized that evidently it's for their light rail system. Now, what do I see over there? I thought I saw something down there, but I don't think I saw anything over there. And I think downtown's mainly down that way. But we'll have to get down there eventually. I always want to see if... Yep, here we are. Here's another one. So we are lucked out with this one. So this is the public parking for this parking garage here. Let's see if you can take a peek in here. I can kind of. Not the best one, though. 3 CDC parking. That's interesting. I do not know what that is for, but interesting. Okay, I think we're kind of coming into the main skirts of downtown Cincinnati. Keep wanting to say St. Louis, but I don't know. Hold on, you have to let the process this year, which includes your dog surgery. Yeah, I remember your dog's recovery from surgery. A friend of mine, okay, and cancer in February. Graduation had a, or excuse me, grandma had a heart attack in March, and now another friend had surgery. So welcome back, Dolphin. Hope you're having a good night so far. So this has been an interesting year. I haven't had a bad of a year either. So okay, let's see what else we can find. Sorry for these ads in a way. I feel like there's one hiding back here, but I don't think there is because I didn't see one. But again, you never know. I don't check every street when I come to these cities, but I probably should. But the only thing is, it just takes so much time, and Cincinnati doesn't look too big, and I thought it was going to be bigger. So yeah, there's not really too much over here in this part of town. So um, but anyway, currently Cincinnati, it is 85 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Alrighty, thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that. So, oh, hold on. Nope, that fooled me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to go. No, Google, we're not doing this bullshit today. I want to go towards downtown because that's kind of probably where the main ones are. There's not none really too many out here. The Orioles have finished their games in Baltimore, so the Orioles are going to be heading to Houston for Friday. We are now in the All-Star week for Major League Baseball. So after All-Star week, we will resume with the Orioles games, and I'll see if I can find time to parking garage hunt in Houston, Texas. That might be a little bit bigger here. Yeah, I don't think I'm in these narrow roads. Don't think I'm going to be finding any parking garages, y'all. So to be honest, I think I'm going to go back towards this way and see what we can find. Cincinnati's not evidently that huge, so this might be a more on the shorter side. But it's 82 for you, nice. It's 82 for you, nice. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Google, it would be nice if you just travel a lot faster. No, we're not going down this road. Google, we're not going down this road. We're not going down this road. I said we're going down this road. No, we're not going down this road, Google. We're going down this road. Holy shit, Google. What are you doing? Go down this road. Go down this road. Thank you. Eating 96 Tuesday, 100 or 101 Wednesday, 95 Thursday, 93 Friday. So it's gonna be another hot week coming up, unfortunately. Not looking forward to Friday though. Okay, is this place a hospital? Because if it is, there might be a parking garage somewhere here. Yes, summer is relentless with the heat, I will say that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's a college. I don't know what the heck this area is, but I thought there'd be a garage somewhere hiding here, but maybe not. But that's okay. So, anyway. Oh, 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 nope, that fooled me. So, I've only found like 5 so far. I thought Cincinnati was going to be a little bit bigger, so anyway, yeah, it is middle of winter in Australia because they're on the other side of the hemisphere, so they have their winter now, and we have our summer right now. Um, and I wonder what this winter will have in store for us this year. So I'll have to see when August hits. No, we're not going this way, Google. No, Google, we're not going this way. Once August hits, I'm gonna have to see what Ryan Hall says for um, this coming winter whenever he makes his forecast. Well, maybe September. He probably waits until about October. All right, Google. We're going back into downtown Cincinnati now. So we're gonna see what we can find down here. I've only found 5 so far, so hopefully there's more, and we'll see what we can get. And then I think the next one of these things we will do Houston, because that is where the Orioles are going to be. Okay, let's see here. Oh, oh, thanks. The notification is blocking me, but I think we found one over here, y'all. So let's see here. Okay, we're going this way, Google. This is the way we're going. Nope, this one fooled me. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Alright, there you go. Here's one. So, found our 6th one. Excuse me, so far in here. That's really the only way that I can get you guys of a view in there. Otherwise, it's really nothing that I can really give you. But this is the only one I'm able to give you. It's just this parking there. It doesn't have a name. Unless if it has... Oh, no, that was just a car. Okay. So, there's one. So maybe it's for one of these buildings here, but we'll try and see if we can circle around it. I have no idea if I can or not, but we can try. I don't even think this... I don't... I can kind of get you a view in there. Not the best. So... Yeah, Google seems to happen. This website in general, I think, usually acts like Raku a lot. So let's see here. I have no idea what the heck this is. I don't think this one was one. Let's see. We can't really see anything in there. We see anything in? No, we can't. Okay. So this one's pretty good though. But anyway, Jeep Wrangler, maybe 2017 to 2020. Are you talking about? Hold on. Let me see what you get. What are you talking about Jeep Wrangler for? Okay, so yeah, here's the other side of this parking garage. So, yep, this is the other side. This would be this would make for an interesting episode, y'all. This one's huge, by the way, too. Oh yeah, we do have one over here. Okay, that's actually a good thing I came over here onto this side. Look at that. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, there you go. So we have this one over here that we just looked at here. We just looked at this one. Now we're looking at this one here. So there you have it. Um, so this one's hiding over here too, but that's really the only view I can get you of the inside of it. Honestly, in 2024, we had a photo watch that busted. So yeah, 7/12/24. Unfortunately, I'm coming up on the 2 years of one of Josh's greatest severe weather events ever happening, and it sure might repeat on Friday. Hoping it won't. Google. Alright, so we've circled around that garage. Let's see if we can find any others. I'm gonna go straight first and we'll see what we can get. Under another pedestrian ridge. We are going to go this way. Okay, looks like we have... Nope, I thought I found one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and keep going. think there's one hiding. Nope, I think that's just a tall building. Damn. The only annoying about these things built, it's the only annoying thing about these. Thank you, Google. Holy crap! All right, I'm gonna stop for a second because you apparently want me to stop. You still remember that 7/16/24 severe weather event? Two severe warned thunderstorms hit your area. Both the first one being the strongest with 53 mph wind gusts, and the second one with, excuse me, you did not lose power like Josh did. Yeah, you're lucky there. So okay, so here we are in downtown Cincinnati. So let's see here what we can find here. Since this is the home of the Reds, I'm gonna go down this way because I think there is one down here. Okay. Is this? Yeah, this is one. Wait, no, it's not. That fooled me because I thought it was an entrance. So here's one though. This is for sure one. I mean, at least it's got to be one. This one here. Let's see here. Yeah, Yeah, it is one. I can tell it's one. So, there you go. Okay, before all that mess, you hit 100 on 7/16/24. So, hopefully, I do not hit that high coming up later. I am going to see if I can go this way. And I can't really give you guys a view of inside of that garage because, oh, I can kind of do so. There you go. There's just small view into it, but that's really the only thing I can do for you guys, unfortunately. If I was actually in Cincinnati, I'd be able to do something, but, yeah, okay, that was not a garage. Neither is this. So, you head for the Bahamas next Tuesday? Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll definitely be fun. So I hope you do have fun. I mean, considering you did have last year, I cannot say that you would not have fun. Obviously, you're going to have fun. So, let's see here. Mike tried to finish this road up. And then when I come back on here in the next couple of days, oh, here we go. Here's one. There you go. I can't really see the entrance, but, well, you can't see inside of it. No. Your 8th time into the Bahamas. That's awesome. Alrighty, so. Yep, I didn't get to go anywhere this year, and the rest of my family did. So that's unfortunate. Here's one. So, this one, evidently, you can't really see into it, but you kind of can. I think this is the fluorescent lighting. At least I think. So, anyway, yeah, I know that's unfair that your other family members went somewhere, but you didn't. Literally, it is honestly unfair, but whatever. There's always next year, I guess. So we'll see if I get to go anywhere next year. So there's this one. This one looks kind of like to be under construction, sort of, I think. There's this entrance over here, but again, you can't really see into it. So, anyway, let's see here. What do we've got over here? I don't really want to go under that bridge, because that would probably take me onto the interstate. Ooh, what is that? Is that a tunnel down there? If it leads me to a tunnel, I'll probably go down there really quickly. Or not. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. No. Go back this way. I'm not going to that damn thing. I'm not going onto the highway. Let's see if I can. There. If this is a tunnel, I'll go through it. But, hold on, let's see here. Well, this is not definite yet. You might go to Italy next year. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what we'll see what we can get next year. Alrighty, you might go to Italy next year. That's something we can hope that happens. We'll see if you can get to go to Italy. Oh, nope, I don't think it was a tunnel. I don't think there was a tunnel down here. I thought there was. I was gonna say if there was a tunnel there, I'd go through it, but or maybe I think it's just a bit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's a small tunnel. So we'll go ahead and go through this small tunnel. Then we'll go back up into Cincinnati and find more parking garages. So this is kind of what a tunnel looks like inside of Google Maps. So it's a small tunnel, not a big one, small. But this is kind of cool. We get to go into a tunnel. All right, there you go, y'all. There was the tunnel. This is what we went through. This is what we went through. There you have it. So you're going through a tunnel. Let's see, near Allentown before. Oh, that's cool. Pretty sure it's one of these mountains. It's one of those mountains you got over there, isn't it? Oh yeah, I think these guys might be the lucky ones. They get to go through another tunnel. But we're not gonna go through another tunnel. That was their little tunnel experience. Oh no, they don't get to go through tunnel. I think there's a parking garage over there, so we need to make our way over there if we can get there. So it was a mountain tunnel. Okay, I thought so. I forget what's over there. Isn't it like the Lehigh Mountain Tunnel or something like that? Because everything almost there is like Lehigh and stuff like that. Um, how would I get to that parking garage? How would I get to that? Would I go over there? Anyway, don't remember what it's called. Okay, yeah, the only tunnels I've been through was I think it was the Eisenhower Tunnel in Colorado. I think that was on Interstate 70. And I think I might have been through the East River Mountain Tunnel, crossing into West Virginia from Virginia, but I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I might have been through that one. Um, I might have been. I've never gone through Fort Pitt Tunnel for Pittsburgh. Never been through that tunnel. But ooh, this is an interesting layout. A bridge attached to a what? Oh, this bridge is attached to a parking garage? What the heck? That's an interesting layout. Huh. Okay, is this an interstate? Oh no, I don't want to go over here. Oh man, it's gonna take me to an interstate again. Okay, going this way was a bad idea. Okay, I don't want to go onto the interstates. Um, go Google. On this day in 2022, we had a enhanced risk, but it busted for me. Okay, so the storm missed me to my north and south that day, so that was bust. It usually happens to my grandparents' house, since evidently my grandparents live near mountains, and sometimes the mountains will split the storm. So sometimes they'll go north to come up this way to my house. Sometimes they'll go south to DC. So here's the parking garage I think that we saw from the highway, from when we went through that tunnel. So this is the one. It's like our seventh or eighth one that we've found so far. And this one appears to have fluorescent lighting. So that's the only view I'm able to get you inside of that one. Yeah, that has fluorescent lighting in there. Definitely fluorescent. I think it continues on back, but so yeah, that would be interesting. All right, so let's see if we can circle around this one. I don't know if we can or not. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, there you go. Maybe this one might be an underground one. Like Google, hello, thank you. Can I go down this way? Thank you. This is not a parking garage, but maybe they have an underground one. Unless the parking garage is for that building. This one might be for this building here. But yeah, we'll see. Island issues and AFD. Nice, thank you. Yep, I think they do have a parking garage. Maybe. Yeah, I think that behind that thing is a parking garage. So, okay, cool. Uh, now we need to go somewhere else, and now we need to go back into downtown. Because I need to get under this bridge, and we'll hopefully it won't take us anywhere that we don't want to go, like a highway or anything like that. this is the most interesting thing I've ever setup I've ever seen. Google, just keep going. It's just a bridge. Okay, we get to go through a little bridge tunnel. Bridge tunnel is what I call this. Not the good quality, but there you go. We are in a little bridge tunnel. Not a complete tunnel, but it works. Oh wait, is there a literal parking lot in here? There's a literal parking lot in here. What the heck? Okay, then it's interesting. So I guess we can kind of say that we're in a parking garage on Google Maps, which is interesting. Okay, so we kind of get to be in a parking garage in Google Maps. Um, it kind of worked. Okay, it kind of worked. So, okay, Google, can we maybe? Thank you. Okay, so there we go. We just went through here. Now I'm gonna try to make my way back downtown. So, Friday slight shifted south. So, but it could come back north. I hope it does not come back north. Salt Lake City has reached 109 today. That's hot. That is hot. No, thank you. I do not want to deal with that. So, don't take me onto a highway because we're not going to go on a highway. All right, so we're back in downtown. Let's see what else we can find in downtown Cincinnati. So we found this one here. Unless it's the same one, but there you go. We found this one here. It looks to be pretty nice. Now, obviously, this building's tall, so maybe it's an underground one. I'm probably taking it is going to be an underground one. But yes, I finally was able to make a proper parking garage video, sort of, at BWI Airport. If you guys have not seen that video, definitely go check that out. So, excuse me, that was a completely unplanned video. I had no plans to make that. I just happened to go and pick up my family, and we happened to go into a parking garage, so I could not resist not filming the parking garage and filming any elevators and escalators that I've run into. So, anyhow, this is another parking garage that we found in Cincinnati, so it's about 10. It's about our 10th one in here. This is nowhere near where we looked at last time. I think last time we looked at Los Angeles, they had like near 80. So that was actually a pretty damn good record for a city. Here we have our 11th one. We found our 11th garage. So, I think we'll go over there to see if we have anything over there to check out. But I will go over here first. Then, ooh, we have a underground garage here, so 13 or 12, whatever, however many this is, but there you go. Excuse me, there is a little bit of lights in there. Okay, what is happening? Okay, let's see here. This is one, aha, so we found our 13th one, at least. Can't really see it in there, but yeah. It's kind of be cool if we had like a nighttime view, but again, I don't think the nighttime view would work better any better because Google doesn't properly do the exposure properly like people can on with cameras and stuff. So they clearly have the exposure not set right for like nighttime and stuff like that. I'm gonna go check down here really quickly just to see what we got over here. I guess that is a garage. Yep, it is. Okay, so 14. Found our 14th one. Congratulations. What is this? Okay, we get to go down an alleyway, it looks like. Okay. So that was not one. So I guess we'll go down this alleyway just to see what we can find down here, but I don't think we can find much down here. Ooh, there's a fluorescent light in there. Ooh, okay. Well, I found another garage. I cannot confirm that, but we might have found another one. And this might be one under construction. Oh yeah, it is one. It looks to be under construction, but it might be finished now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where are we here? What is this big place right here? Ooh, I wonder where we could be, y'all. Here we have a stadium of some sort. I'll show you guys. But I wonder what stadium this could be. Hmm. Um, we'll see if we can maybe go by it. But I hope I don't get lost. And no, Google, we want to go by the stadium. Go by the stadium. Thank you. Holy cow, is it really that hard to do something? So here's a stadium, y'all. So, yep, we got a stadium right here. I'm pretty sure this is the, um, actually not sure what stadium this is either. It's the Bengals Stadium or the Red Stadium. I'm not quite sure. We pretty much went through all of downtown, y'all. Downtown wasn't too big. Pretty much. What is this? Something. Might be underground parking. We'll probably check and see what we got on this side, but I think this pretty much is it, y'all. Cincinnati was not that big. I thought it was going to be bigger, but no. There's one, so there's like a 15th one. Okay, let's see if we can find anything on this side here. Before we go, whoa. Because we just basically made it out of downtown. Pretty much went through all of downtown, basically. And we only found like 15. So yeah, Cincinnati's not that big. So I don't know, maybe Houston might be bigger. What's this? Parking garage, 14, 15, however what the heck many we've found so far already. But yeah, there's not too many of them in here, evidently. So wow, that's a big entrance if that's what this is. Yep, that's a big entrance. Wow. Okay then. So yeah, I don't really. All right, Google, what are you doing? Yeah, guys, I'm already about done parking garage hunting in Cincinnati. I think we're already about done, y'all. As you can see, Google does not want to behave anymore. Here is another one. So yeah, wow. We got 16 parking garages. Yeah, stop acting like Raku, exactly. So I think this might be it. Cincinnati evidently is not a very big city, so Houston has us good next time whenever I can find time to do. Houston are going to be going next to play the Astros after the All-Star break. Excuse me. Going down to 62 tonight. Nice. Can't wait for the 50s to come back, to be honest. I cannot wait for the 60s to come back. So hello, Google. Yeah, Google clearly is already tired of parking garage, evidently. But I think we kind of did our fair share. It wasn't really that much to see. So I guess we'll just see what Houston does for us next week. If I'm able to do Houston, that is. I guess I technically can go back through because I think I already went through this thing. For this tunnel, at least a small tunnel. So already hit 100 plus 4 times this year. So Wednesday could be your 5th time reaching 100 plus degrees. So yeah, we've already been over here, y'all. All right. Oh wow, what the heck? This is our 16th one. Damn. What I think there's actually a name in here. So Pete Rose Way entrance. Okay. So that one's tacked into the bridge. Then it's gonna take me onto the highway evidently, but I don't want to do that. Alright, anyway, y'all, I think we're pretty much done in Cincinnati. So this is kind of rather fell in a short one, but that's really it for Cincinnati. So anyway, guys, I do really hope that you have enjoyed with Cincinnati's quick garage hunting. Excuse me, and excuse me. We will at some point do Houston, depending on how Friday goes. Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Who knows what? But yeah, so this pretty much was a quick one this time. So anyway, it really was quick, that's for sure. But anyway, I do really hope you guys have a great rest of your night. It's been fun. And I guess we'll see you virtually in Houston whenever I can get the chance to do Houston. Hopefully I'm able to do Houston anyway. Anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And yeah, you can see the sun shadow behind me. There's the sun shadow. Oh wait, that's not the sun shadow. Where's the sun shadow? Over there. There's the sun shadow. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And may as well document the weather today before I go ahead and sign off. So there you go. There's our actual weather for today. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And it's been fun. And we'll see you next time in virtual Houston. Anyway, in the meantime, have a good night. Until next time. Bye, y'all.